I need you to stop changing who you are so people can accept who you are. I had a wonderful conversation with a client who's in her mid-40s who said to me, Doc, for most of my adult life, I've been struggling with people pleasing. I've been showing up in spaces and places as a shell of who I really am. And it seems like people like the incomplete version of me better than the authentic version. I feel like it's too late in my life to change, but it's caused me to settle for some miserable life experiences, relationship experiences, and I really need to do something different. I said, ma'am, it's never too late to change. But let's talk about a subject that makes a lot of people uncomfortable, and that's fat shaming. I said, you know why that's a thing in the first place? I said, it's a thing because yes, you have evil people. Yes, you have mean people. They've always existed. They always will. And unfortunately, social media has made their voices louder. I said, but it's a thing because people ultimately struggle to accept themselves for who they really are. Many years ago, the first time I went to the Caribbean, there was a gentleman literally who weighed at least 400 pounds, who had on some Speedos, glasses, his arms out, walking around with his head up, smiling, looking like he owned the room. And I thought that was the most amazing thing because I looked at him and said to myself, if one day I can have that same amount of confidence, there's nobody that can stop me. I need you to stop changing who you are so people can accept who you are. Because at the end of the day, the minute you get comfortable in your own skin is the minute that people will be forced to get in where they can fit in. I hope that made sense. If it did, type church in the comments with 3 R's. And then remember, you've got 2 jobs. 1, be better today than what you were yesterday. And 2, don't forget what I told you.